Hello, in Greens with Emmy Homestead. Heading out to Louisiana to hurricane relief, and I'm just going to show you real quick what we got going on here, the vehicles. So that's Mark right there. Wave, Mark. Tito, peace, baby. Yeah.
Can I get in the picture? I like pictures.
I love you, man.
Y'all about ready? Y'all good now?
We're on right now. We're just doing the pictures of any damage.
Who's driving this one?
Scott is.
Okay.
So.
Can he handle it?
Probably. He's following me, so.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I know. But
Hey.
all right, Scott's driving this one. We really ain't got time to show you all the. There's the Bradshaw, Berkshire. That's what we call Terry Bradshaw around in. You can look that up on our videos. That's a new guy taking the Veracruz, and his name's Ron. You might see him a time or two. Towing the edge. I think Sam's already got damage report on any of the vehicle. So we're taking these three. There's one more that's already left. And we got two more that's coming. We're ready.
Hey, did you tell him that make sure to unlock his side window?
I don't think he has to because he's got the pickup.
Right.
The truck style.
Right.
But that's good info for him to know.
Oh,
in the future.
I thought of that right there.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to jump in line here and get going. So I'm going to hand the recording over here to Sam. Let her do the inside of it. So go ahead and go through the inside real quick. Tell them what's going on.
We are headed to Louisiana. Dropping these off for the FAA. They're very nice, as usual. We have fireplace, TVs, refrigerators. It's all closed up. It's a little snug, but got a full bath in here. Full-size refrigerators, French store refrigerators, granite.
We are ready to rock and roll.
You name it, it's got it. Southwest RV takes care of their own.
How beautiful. Wish us luck. Pray for us.
Are we done?
Batten down the hatches. We're done. We're done. We're made this run so many times in a truck or in this or whatever. We don't really need a map. I pull up Waze. If you don't have Waze for an app, it's a great app to check for road conditions.
Yeah, there was a wheelbarrow on the road on the way here.
Hadn't been reported, so that's what it looks like. And tells you everything like road conditions, road construction,
Car on the shoulder,
police, accidents, traffic backups, all that good stuff. So
detours.
probably the only complaint I have about these units is there's no real good place to put your cell phone, which we're not talking about texting and driving or any of that, but we do like to see what's going on. So anyway, we are ready to line up and roll out. You get a video of Scott's. I kind of did in the beginning. That's when Scott's taken. This is Ron over here. He's a new guy.
Hickory Creek, Texas. We're leaving.
This air conditioner ain't working at all. It'll cool
It'll
off here
get
soon.
going. It's got a lot of square footage to cool off. This one has heated marble floors in it.
It's all heated right now. It's about 96 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, I see Scott, and I know Ron's ready. He's been sitting there for an hour tapping his toes, waiting for all the...
Completions. There's the little Southwest RV building, guys.
There's your go-to place. Yeah, they're all rolling. Good deal.
Alright. You're going to show him the lake as his final send-off?
Sure, you can kind of talk about the trip and what we dealt with before. And
Oh, it's pretty simple trip. It's a long ride, but when you get down there, it gets a little bit crazy because people will have their gas stations will be out of fuel, their truck stops will be shut down. The restaurants will be closed. There'll be no access to food. You'll have to pre-think those things. So we brought some food just in case, some canned soup and whatever, just in case you get hung up. You never know how long you might get hung up out here. So we pre-plan everything. We'll get this dropped off. It'll be to a mobile home. I don't know if you call it a park. It's not really a park. It's more of a
RV park.
It's an RV, kind of like a pasture that just had a lot of pads put out in it and dug a little pond, and no real like clubhouse, swimming pool, and all that kind of the environment. More of just a simple setup for emergency for things like this, and it'll be full, and every hotel will be full, and everything that everybody that had to flee and go find something outside of the mess. So this is our home place. I grew up here. We moved here in 1976 when I was just a young middle schooler, and Lake Louisville is where we grew up on, and we lived, Cody and I lived here through all of our marriage until recently. But the lake is just beautiful, so we'll give you a little view. We love our hometown. They have marinas and yacht clubs and party coves and restaurants on the water. Lots of nice things. The fun of doing these kind of things, not necessarily the rescue, missions or whatever, but the fun of doing the RV delivery is going to all different situations. You never know if it's going to be a golf tournament or a television show filming or just simply like this, just a rescue. Sometimes it's just as simple as getting an RV out to a person that's going on a road trip, with their family or something, and sometimes it might be a business thing. But anyway, there is all kinds of different situations we come in, and they're all interesting. Well, that is Lake Louisville. Signing off. Anything else to say?
We're probably going to give you a report once we get down towards Houston so you can get an idea of what the traffic's like. It sounded like a lot of people evacuated to the west side of the hurricane because that's the east side of the storm. So it sounds like lots of people came from New Orleans and all that area over to Houston. So it's going to be crazy traffic in Houston. We're going to go down through the woods like we usually do and avoid a bunch of that Houston traffic. So anyway, we'll give you an update and on Google Maps. I'm going to post the link that you'll be able to, if you want to see where we're at, see our progress, how far we're getting down there, this kind of novelty thing. You'll be able to track our progress, how we're getting down there. Again, that's through Google Maps, and I'll post the link.
We'll add some video footage of our view of what we see and how deep we get into it, so that you can see what all has happened from where we are entering. We won't go deep into it down into New Orleans. We don't need to go down to New Orleans. So
we're not going in down to the actual storm damage. We're just staging outside, and that's where these repairmen and stuff. That's what they do. They
and all those
try to tag in when you still got electricity and places to eat, things like that, and then they drive to the hurricane area where the damage is. To my knowledge, there's still rescues and things going on down there, so
keep saying prayers for all of the people that are from there, the people that stayed and hunkered down and should have left, and put some of these people, the rescuers, at risk coming trying to get them. But I did see where a lot of people evacuated and listened, but say a prayer for all the people, the ones that have had to live through it and endure it, and the ones that have had to leave and worry about their belongings and their things, and then all of the workers that are coming down that are putting themselves in danger to get electricity going and cut trees and clear areas. Just pray for their safety.
we'll probably be seeing caravans of linemen. That's the electric crews getting electricity back up.
They work night and day.
Last I heard, the entire state of Louisiana was without electricity, so
I definitely heard New Orleans. I didn't hear the entire state, but I definitely heard New Orleans was out.
yeah, I might have got that wrong. I'm busy watching traffic, so sometimes my mouth is not the same position that my driving is.
I told Scott that we were going to get down here and start busting tables or something. We get close enough in to still get Cajun food and say we'll work for Cajun food.
You know I will.
All right. Well, we're hoping all of our Louisiana family that we love down there, and BB, stay safe. Tracy's family. We hope everybody's okay. We have cousins in Biloxi in that area. We're hoping all that area stayed safe.
And the new driver Ron, he's from down there. He's got property down there, so
His father, right?
yeah, his dad lives down there. So,
All right, we'll say a prayer. I'm seeing a lot of half-mast flags, so that's pray for the soldiers' families of their loss and what they're going through. I think they received them today. Anyway, bye for now.